Middle Creek Montessori is a nonprofit educational community for children from toddlers through 6th grade. Based on the principles of Dr. Maria Montessori, the school offers beautifully prepared, hands-on learning environments on our 8-acre campus located on the west side of Bozeman, Montana. The toddler classroom was carefully designed for 2 to 3-year-old children during their sensitive periods for the development of language, order, independence, and social skills.
The more we get together.
What attracted us so much about Sweet Pea is it's an incredibly nurturing environment. The teachers at Middle Creek are incredibly dedicated to ensuring that each and every child gets what he or she needs out of this education. They are very warm, very calming.
What a new family feels when they visit Middle Creek Montessori is the feeling of peace. And this feeling of peace is in the classroom in a happy hum. They're busy and they're moving and they're learning and they're interacting with one another. We teach the children to respect not only themselves, but their friends, each other, their parents and adults, and also the environment and the earth. You know, we're all here to take care of each other, to be nurturing and warm to one another, and to really develop a quality of respect.
The Montessori primary is designed in order to be able to best fulfill a child's own independence. So we help them, we aid them as they go on their own individual journey. We meet the child each day, whether they're 2.5, 3, all the way up until they're 6, meeting them, greeting them, and helping them make the discoveries that will help aid them throughout their lives.
The teachers are just top rate. They're top-notch teachers. They are passionate about what they do. They are very committed to not only education, but to the Montessori method of teaching and really teaching our children how to learn as opposed to teaching them information. It's very important that they are taught how to learn, and they're very committed to that.
I think one of the most unique features about Middle Creek is the accessibility of the staff and of the teachers and the way that parents can get involved. I'm able to be involved in almost every aspect of Hallie's learning if I want to. I can go in and listen to children read. I can go in and help them with math.
We have our kind of general subject areas, which include practical life, and what that looks like is children are doing real work. They're really caring for our environment, they're really caring for the plants, they take care of themselves, and they take care of each other. A lot of pride has happened within that.
I think what we really like is the fact that they let the children grow at their own pace. There's not a matter of the kids having to keep up with each other, but instead finding out what they're really good at with the guidance of the teachers. And that's been incredible for us.
My daughters have been at Middle Creek now for 5 and 6 years, and they have blossomed. Both of them are individuals in 2 very different regards, and the Montessori philosophy has helped nurture both of them in entirely different ways, but in ways that were almost custom-made for each one of them.
Children are happy. They love school. They love to come. They love to work. Their work ethic is very strong. They love to read. They enjoy working together in a collaborative way. We have it set up so that they learn all kinds of personal skills of organizing their time, being responsible, taking care of their materials. They're free to choose their work, but within restrictions during the week.
The number one thing that my children have gained from coming to school here is a sense of self-confidence and a love of learning. They love the independence of the curriculum, to be able to come into the classroom, get their own materials, find their own lesson.
The children in my classroom love coming to school every day. They're vibrant and energetic. They work hard. They get excited about the lessons that we learn, and they love to explore new territory.
I really like my teachers. They're always nice and willing to help you with any problems you have.
The outdoors at Middle Creek is amazing, and it's like no other school I've ever seen. It has so many features that can be explored and built upon. A lot of our cultural subjects we can do both indoors and outdoors. We do a lot of sciences out by our creek and animal husbandry in the barn that we have for the elementary students. They do chores and they take care of the animals. They learn how to groom them and care for them. And that instills a wonderful quality of tenderness that they show to these animals, and it resonates in a lot of the work that they do.
The animals have definitely taught me to be more gentle.
I think one of the most special things about Middle Creek is just the place. And almost every time I come here to pick up my daughter, there are kids playing outside, learning outside.
There's been a lot of effort put into developing the land. There's an area for the children to do ice skating, to do sledding. There's a creek. There's basically, anything you could ask for. So I think the property itself is really a childhood's dream.
And I need you to help me shovel, okay? Oh, my children love this school. They're so excited when we get to come on Saturdays. It's an Earth Day, Arbor Day celebration, and we want to help make this school an even more amazing place for our children.
I think it's a very integrated community. Anytime we have events come up, lots of families are willing to volunteer their time. And you can just tell that there is a big emotional investment in the school from each of the families that goes here.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Do, a deer, a female deer, re.
I believe it takes a village to raise a child. And I believe that we have created a village at Middle Creek Montessori, a village that is made of parents, their children, their siblings, even grandparents, the teachers, the administrative team, volunteers, and professionals in the community who have all come together for the good of the children, because we want the children to be happy. Because if the children are happy, we're all happy.